Previously on McLeods' daughters. If I'm boss, I shouldn't have to ask for help.
A good boss knows exactly when to do that.
Oh, who says?
All my business management textbooks.
This is Dusty, your new horse.
I can't accept it.
It's a present, so you can't say no, however you feel about me.
What is your style, Riley? Are you a romantic dinner for two type of guy or a quick roll in the hay?
Look at this. Rhonda has ironed my clothes again, and look, she's polished my boots.
Sleepy, relax.
No, I can't. I'm freaking out.
Hey, then quit, all right? I don't expect you to play Mrs. Right. If I wanted that, I'd marry Beth Martin.
But nothing will grow right now.
Well, weeds do, and they still capture moisture.
And what moisture, Grace?
Well, it'll rain again, and when it does, the weeds will hold the water and bring our wetlands back.
What you're doing down at the creek isn't winning you any friends.
I'm not giving up on it, Marcus.
Knock, knock. Half-empty box, eh? I thought you were excited about moving to Killarney.
I am. I mean, I was. No, I am.
Why don't you just wait until Alex gets back?
Well, I just thought if I started sorting through some stuff, slow and steady, bit by bit, you know?
Right. So it's got nothing to do with finding it hard to leave drovers then? I thought you were a jump in the deep end kind of girl.
Look, I love Alex and I can't wait to see him. It's just... maybe I should pitch a tent on the boundary fence and that way I can have the best of both worlds.
It'd be pretty uncomfortable sitting on a barbed wire fence. But, you know, whatever you want.
It's looking pretty good for a pile of rocks and mulched up weeds.
Weeds and rocks today, lush green paddocks tomorrow. An effective leader shouldn't be afraid to strive for important goals.
I've been reading my management textbooks. Nice.
Come to help us collect more weeds.
Thought you might want to see this.
Stop the madness that drove us run. Declared plans affect our livelihood, our reputation, make your objections known.
Found it on the windscreen at the pub last night.
Anonymous, of course.
Well, there's a lot of people out there that don't like what you're doing here.
Oh, who's that?
We're weed sprayers. We're subcontracted to the National Resource Protection Office.
Never heard of them.
Well, we got a copy of a letter here that they wrote to you last month.
What's going on?
They want to spray our weeds, poison them.
You can't do that.
We can, actually.
You spray them over my dead body.
Lady, I'm just doing my job.
So am I.
Come on, Jake, this is a waste of time.
You know they're only going to come back. What are you going to do then?
I'll think of something.
It'll take some time to find your heart and come back home. You could walk for miles across every river and find you're not alone. 'Cause I'll be there.
There must be some legal loophole we can use against the sprayers.
Know any top QCs?
Heath might.
Hey, I'm off to Spencer. Is there anything you guys want to add to my list?
The name of the person who wrote the official complaint about the weeds.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
See ya. What if legally we don't have a leg to stand on? I mean, the letter the sprayers had looked pretty official.
You come up with plan B.
Yeah, which is?
I don't know. Rewind a few weeks, rethink plan A.
Back then you had something to prove about running drovers on your own. You're not on your own. You've got me and Stevie. You haven't told her about the Ashley loan yet, have you?
No need. I'm paying it back slowly. Is that the sprayers back already?
Don't worry, I'll take care of it. Just get on to Heath about the lawyer and talk to Stevie. Hey! You right there, mate?
I'm lost. But lucky for me, you've galloped in on your charger.
Sorry?
Well, you are here to rescue me, aren't you?
Well, let me see the, map. Okay, so, we're here. Well, you're here. We're both. So...
Oh, OK, I see where I went wrong.
You're not here to spray the weeds, are you?
No.
Oh, good.
Good.
Right, so I can lead you back to the main road if you like.
Oh, that's all right. I don't want you to go out of your way.
Oh, it's fine, I work here.
Good.
good to know.
How's that?
Well, I know where to find you if I need rescuing again.
What happened?
There's a hole in the boundary fence and the cattle pushed through.
Did the heifers eat any of the weeds?
I don't know. Well, they're not poisonous. They'll be okay.
The heifers aren't mine, Stevie. They're Phil's. He's paying for them to graze on the good stuff, not that crap. And besides, they'll pick up seed, they'll spread it all through Killarney. I can't take the risk. Riles, move the whole lot into the west paddock, mate.
Well, we haven't got any pasture left there.
Well, we'll have to hand feed them.
Righto, you're the boss.
I can't afford to keep moving the cattle around Grace's weeds.
They'll be okay when the fence is fixed.
Not if Phil gets wind of it. I gotta have a talk with her.
And say what? It's not her fault there was a hole in the fence.
I'm looking out for Killarney, Stevie. You've got a stake here now. I thought you'd understand.
All right, look, I'll talk to her.
Thanks.
I've thought about this a lot. This wetlands project will work. One day even Killarney will be doing it.
I've got to pick up the distributor for the move.
Oh, damn it!
I thought you were calling Heath to help sort this out.
He still hasn't got back to me.
Ladies.
Back so soon?
Yeah, I just thought I should let you know that we've been ordered to proceed. And it would be better if you don't get in our way this time, because if you do, we've been told we can call the cops.
Look, I'm sorry about getting in your way earlier on. I spoke to a lawyer friend. Looks like I haven't got a leg to stand on. So I apologise. Look, this project, it's been like my baby. Would you mind, before you spray, giving me some time alone down there to take some photos?
We've been delayed once today already.
It'll only take a few minutes. Moira?
Yeah.
Hello? Moira's just pulled some hot scones out of the oven. I'm sure she could spare a couple.
Yeah, they're pumpkin. Are you guys hungry?
All right, maybe one, hey?
Great, well, follow me.
You're going to steal the herbicide?
We'll replace it with water. Use green food dye. Grab some from the kitchen.
It's not going to work.
It'll work. You just got to have some faith. And hope the sprays don't pay too close attention.
Well, they're going to come back. What are you going to do then?
I don't know. I'm trying to buy time to figure that out. If you could just give me a hand.
It's stealing. You could get arrested. Really worth it?
Is that a trick question?
This is serious, Grace.
Don't be such a killjoy. You haven't done anything crazy for drovers. Guys. Oh, I might want to hurry up here. The scones have run out and Moira's resorted to palm readings. We need green food dye.
I've got to get back to Killarney.
Is everything all right? Can you just grab some green food dye? Okay.
I fixed the fence.
Did you talk to Grace?
Not quite as easy, you know Grace, once she gets her mind set on something.
Well, so what? She just doesn't care?
Well, Grace just wants the best for drovers. You can't blame her for that.
Got your message about my cattle. What's the problem?
Well, one of the fences was down on the drover's boundary, so...
There was termites. It's a complete overhaul. It's going to take a while to fix the fence, so we had to move your cattle, but don't worry, Marcus is going to hand feed them.
Well, as long as you're not charging me extra, it's okay by me.
No, mate. It's on the house. This has gotten out of hand, Stevie. If Phil finds out, he has every right to withdraw his cattle from a Gislin.
Yeah, I know.
He'll badmouth us, and that's it. My big plan's screwed. And that'll be a fun phone call to make to Alex.
Yeah, well, I would explain things to him. You don't have to worry about that.
So what? My sister-in-law explains to my brother why I'm not to blame for this mess? Come on, Stevie, you know how that sounds.
Yeah, well, this is hard, Marcus. Grace reckons those weeds will solve Drover's water problems, and I have to believe her.
I don't want to be a bastard about this. But you either live here, or you live at Drover's. You can't have it both ways. You have to choose.
pick up wire, feed, dry cleaning.
Dry cleaning? What have you got to dry clean? Ashley's got you collecting at dry cleaning now?
It's on the list. Why was your hurry?
I want to get to the National Resource Protection Office and find out who made the complaint about the weeds.
It's probably the same person who's been putting up those flyers.
You know, Grace doesn't deserve this. I mean, she's working her butt off, and everyone else just whinges about the drought.
So I've seen about now, yeah?
What's in the bag?
Nothing.
Is that all dry cleaning?
No, it's my skydiving equipment. It needs repairs. Good luck.
Hi, I'm from Drovers Run. There was a complaint made about us to your office last month.
You would have been sent a letter outlining the details.
Yeah, we were. I was just wondering if I could get the name of the person who made the complaint.
I'm sorry, we don't give out that sort of information.
But I need to know. It's really important.
It's confidential.
What if it was a matter of life and death?
I'm sorry, I can't help you. Were you just wanting to hand that in? Okay.
Come on, Trevor.
Hey. Hey. How'd you go with the spraying?
They sprayed and left. Didn't seem to notice it was only water.
Well, the boundary fence is fixed.
Right. I'm going to do a trough run.
Doing some shopping.
Yep, sort of. How'd you go with the complaint?
They wouldn't give me a name, said it was confidential. Can I have a look?
Yeah.
Wow. It's expensive. Must be a special girl.
Yeah, she is. Mum is. That's her birthday.
It was your mother's birthday a couple months ago. I helped you pick the present, remember?
Yeah. Okay, it's Ashley's birthday. And whatever it is you're thinking, I don't want to know.
I didn't say anything.
You were going to. I know what you think about Ashley.
Well, I think it's nice.
Really? Do you think she'll like it?
I should be an idiot not to. It's beautiful. Not that we have the same taste.
I'm glad you like it. But it took me ages to pick, which means I've still got a million things to do, so I'm going to have to catch up with you later, okay?
Take your time.
Oi, Mitch! You bastard, come here! How are you?
Yeah, jumpy bugger, but you still got it.
Never lost it, mate, never lost it. Only when ugly bastards like you sneak up on me. What the hell are you doing here?
Just dropping in on an old mate.
What, you on leave?
Nah, gave the army the flick.
You finally come to your bloody senses, eh? What's the go?
Get some sleep, drink a lot of beer, and hit an old mate up for a job.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do. Come on, give us a hand here today, anyway.
Yeah, no worries.
G'day. Marcus asked me to pass on a message.
Must be important to get you all the way, Eddie.
Phil wants a report on the heifers he's had moved now.
He's already spoken to Marcus.
He wants it in writing.
My mate's forgotten his manners. I'm Mitch, former friend of Riley's.
Gonna be hanging around for the day.
Hi. Listen, I could probably knock something up for Phil if you're too busy.
Figure he'd prefer all the troughs working first.
Okay.
Bloody hell, how'd they get in there?
What?
The bulls, they're in with Phil's heifers.
So?
They get friendly with them, we're in all sorts of trouble. Get on the phone to Marcus and give us a hand here.
Ah!
You right? Yeah.
Yes, I'm fine. Go.
Damn it. Yeah, through the cocky gate. I know how long they're in there for.
Fantastic.
Wait till Phil hears about this.
Am I missing something? Bulls, cows, what's the problem?
The heifers are too small to carry a car full term. Could kill them. And then Kalani would be liable. Yeah, well, would never happen if we didn't have to keep him in here. You okay?
Yes, fine.
Come here. Sit down, let me have a look. Sit down. Doesn't look too serious. You right to drive?
Yes, Doctor.
Okay.
Thank you. Here.
In like Flynn.
Not going there, mate.
Why, you waiting for McPherson to call?
Yeah, something like that.
Look, we'll pay for the vet to come out and check all your heifers.
You'll be paying a lot more if any of them are in calf. Nah, forget it. I'm pulling my contract. This isn't worth the hassle.
Well, what if we give you a discount then? Like a big discount?
At this stage of the game, you couldn't pay me.
Come on, mate, we can work something out.
No, I'm taking my cattle somewhere else to be adjusted, and I want them all back by this afternoon. And you can do us all a favour and pull Grace into line.
Listen, I really appreciate all the work that you've done with this project, but, maybe it's just time to let it go.
People will come around once they see what we can achieve.
And when's that, in a few months, in a few years? And you can't expect people to put up with the trouble that this is causing, something that just might happen in the future.
I'm not trying to cause trouble. Whose side are you on?
It's not about sides, Grace, it's about sense, and just not making any. Look, okay, can you please just put it on hold for now?
I think maybe you've been spending too much time at Kalani.
I'm not going to stand by and watch you drive drovers into the ground because you're too stubborn to admit you might be wrong.
I'm driving us into the ground. Surely you can't mean that.
Get rid of the weeds, Grace, or I will.
Stevie doesn't know all the reasons why you can't let this go. But I'll tell you something, she's gone out on a limb for drovers before too. I'm obsessed. Obsessive people aren't all bad, I hope. I do spur of the moment things. They get me into trouble. I do planned, considered things, they still get me into trouble. Being a boss is tough. I've read your textbooks, tried to get it right. Trust your instincts, go with the flow, plan every step, review your intentions. What would you do if you were me? I try to remember what's important. I thought I had. Yeah, not just drovers. But you and Stevie.
G'day.
Hey,
Mitch Wahlberg. You're Kate, right?
should I be scared or flattered that you know my name?
I'm a mate of Riley's.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I'm out here to get some work.
Does that mean you'll be sticking around the district then?
Oh, I don't know. It depends on how things go. Might have to come and knock on your door for a job.
Ah, well, I have to warn you, don't let your chances. Now's not a good time.
Yeah, no worries.
Which doesn't mean it's not going to be a good time some other time, just not this time. If you get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I get you.
I thought you were going to wait till I got back to move in.
Just felt like the right time. Besides, I got to choose my side of the wardrobe.
You mean you've held the whole thing? Everything else okay?
Oh, you know, life goes on. And Rose's physio is going really well.
That's great. How about you? You okay, mate?
Yeah, I just miss you too much, that's all.
I miss you too, baby. I wish I was there.
Yeah, me too. A lot.
Distributor for the Merc, right?
Yep.
Yeah, where'd you find that? A museum?
Could be where the whole car's going at this rate.
Yeah, I've heard that before. The parts with the other deliveries.
Oh, right, okay, I'll get it, thanks.
Sorry I took so long getting here. I got caught up at Killarney. Where'd you get those?
At the truck stop. Are they yours?
People are not going to want to buy Gungellan fresh produce if they think the town is full of loopy hippies growing weeds.
So you printed a bunch of lies?
They're not lies.
Do you even know what Grace is doing in the wetlands? How it's going to help with the drought?
A weed is a weed, Moira. Doesn't matter how you dress it up.
Why didn't you talk to me? Drovers is my home.
I think what Grace is doing is damaging all of us. I should have spoken to you, I'm sorry.
I had that with my ex-husband. I'm not going to have something like that again. How am I supposed to trust you? I'm sorry, Phil, but this is just too much.
Could I have some service, please?
Yes, sorry to keep you.
Do you always leave the desk unattended?
Well, no, I was...
Look, I haven't got much time. I represent Drovers Run. I spoke to someone in your office yesterday. There's been a groundless complaint lodged against my client sometime in the last month. I just need the name.
We can't give you that information. I'm sorry.
Right. Well, I spoke to someone at 10:23 yesterday, and they assured me there wasn't going to be a problem. Now, you're not going to start messing around with me,
Well,
are
no,
you?
but I just...
Because your supervisor, how would he feel about you leaving your desk unattended?
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Now, name of complainant, who are you? Ashley Redstaff?
Is that? That's Ashley's suit. Get it off. If you crease that
Look,
tail...
it's fine, it's fine. I was just trying to get the NRP clerk to take me seriously.
Well, did it work?
Yeah, but no, because he gave me the wrong document.
So do you want to go back in?
Nah, you'll probably get sus. We'll just leave it.
Well, let's head home then, because I have a birthday present to wrap. Okay,
What do you want?
stop. Happy birthday.
That's so sweet.
Maybe you should open it.
Okay.
You hate it, don't you?
No. Of course not. It's lovely.
You're not just saying it?
That's not my style.
No. I remember your style. I wish we could spend the evening together.
Oh, so do I. Oh, I have to go. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Well, if your evening doesn't go too late, then maybe you can pop over and see me. Or even if it does go late.
You're lovely.
Home sweet home. Oh, mate, you don't exactly travel light, do you?
It's my entire worldly possessions in those bags. It's not much.
Right, you're in here anyway. Jeez, mate, what's in that? Weighs a ton. Your rock collection.
You've gone soft since you left the army.
You got something there you don't want me to see?
Yeah, my mum's stamp albums, all 50 of them. I thought I might go out.
Pub's all right. Dance comp tonight.
Yeah, I meant by myself.
What, you don't want to be seen with me, mate?
Nah, I've just got to get some work. If we go out together, we'll just get maggot and I'll get nothing done.
Right.
Better if I go on my own.
Riley Wood. Ashley. Yeah. We can't wait till tomorrow. Yeah, righto. See you soon. Say by the bell, mate. Got to head up to the big house.
Yeah, I thought she wasn't your type.
It's work, all right?
We'll work away then, mate.
You know where the beers are.
All right.
Steve's gone?
She and Grace had words. This wetlands project's become a monster.
If you had some information about it, would you tell if it would help one person but probably upset someone else?
Well, what do you know?
Well, if I tell you, you'll insist that I tell someone else, and then it'll get out and the other person will hear and be totally devastated. All right. But the first person should really know, so do I help them or the second person?
Taylor, I can't really say without knowing more.
No, but I know you. You'll tell me to go to the first person.
Okay, well, there's your decision then.
Then there's got to be something else I can do.
You could wish you never found out in the first place.
Thanks.
Hi.
What's the problem?
Thanks for coming. It's about the adjustment report for Phil. I was wondering if you could look over the facts and figures I've put down.
I thought you said it was urgent, Ashley.
Well, it is. Phil's screaming for it. And it also happens to be my birthday, and I was wondering if you would like to share a drink.
Oh.
I mean, I never got a chance to thank you properly for looking after my ankle.
Where's everyone else?
Stevie's having an early night, and Marcus has gone over to Trevor's.
I guess I could have a drink. I mean, can't celebrate on your own, can you?
Tomorrow I'll be better.
You sound so sure of yourself.
Well, the way I see it, tomorrow morning you'll wake up next to me.
Is that so?
Well, if you play your cards right. Stevie will turn up for breakfast, you'll chat, come to some sort of brilliant decision on the whole weed project, and everything will be back to normal.
You forgot to mention the rain.
Oh, yeah, and it rains bucket loads.
Hello? Anyone home? Sorry. Didn't know you had company.
Let me guess why you're here.
We need to talk about the wetlands project. It's kind of urgent.
I think it can wait till tomorrow, don't you?
First thing then. I'll leave you to it.
You always do the right thing by a person. It's not exactly what I'm used to in men.
It's because you spend most of your time hanging out with lawyers.
Yeah, you're right. It's lucky I've come to my senses. So the way you looked at me today, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
From the moment we met, I knew there was something there. Just like you already knew me.
I'm sorry, Ashley, whatever it is you feel, I don't.
Well, what if you gave it a shot?
No. It wouldn't work, trust me. I'm sorry, I've got to go. Thank you for dinner, it was lovely. Happy birthday, Ashley.
Grace, I wanted to apologise for giving you an ultimatum yesterday. You know, we both want what's best for drovers. And if you truly believe that this is the way to go, then I'll stand by you.
You're a hard act to follow, Stevie Hall. No wonder I can't sleep.
There you go. You were like that when you got here.
Listen, I should have told you this ages ago. While you were away, I did something really stupid. I took out a huge personal loan to help drovers through the drought. With your new housemate, Ashley. Hence the obsessive weed growing project. I wanted to get something right.
You know, when I first came to drovers, I was terrified that I'd stuff up too. I was a basket case. You can ask any of them.
Basket case. What the hell is a basket case anyway?
Me, I guess. So what about your grand vision?
How are you with a sledgehammer?
I actually have another idea. And we won't need a sledgehammer to do it.
Keep in contact with any of the crew from the unit?
Nah.
Most of them still in?
Yeah, they're all still there.
You looking for a contact lens?
Not exactly.
You're AWOL, aren't you?
Yep.
G'day, Riley.
Hey, Maura.
Hey, girlie. Hadn't heard from you. What's going on?
I had Patrick drop the air conditioner off at your place. Here are the rest of your things. You can take Dusty back as well.
I don't want him. He was a gift.
Fine. Well, I'll buy him off you then. What do you want?
I want you, Curly. Can we take some time and talk about this?
We can't talk. That's the problem. Stop calling me. Please. Oh, Stevie's not here.
I know it was you who dobbed us into the resource protection people.
Is that right?
You know, I don't get it. Why would you dob us in? You're not even a proper farmer.
I did what's best for Kalani.
You know, Patrick's not going to be impressed when he finds out.
You won't tell him, Taylor. You're too good a friend.
He's a really good guy. And you have him wrapped around your little finger. You just treat him like crap.
I think you gave this to the wrong person. You should have it.
I can't. It's a present.
He shouldn't have spent so much money on me. Maybe you can return it. Get his money back.
I won't do that. He'd be devastated if he found out.
Then make sure he doesn't.
So you agree this wetlands project will work?
Trapping moisture. The idea makes sense. Just got to make sure we plant those weeds away from any boundaries.
You just got to keep it hush-hush and a million miles away from anywhere. Stevie, I like your style. Are you sure it's going to be okay with Kalani?
Look, what they don't know won't hurt them. Besides, this is about drovers. That's the most important thing to me.
So much for the new distributor.
Oh well. We're set if the old girl gave us any more trouble then. Come on, Debo. That was it. So this is where she stays.
I need somewhere to put my feet up after a hard day of growing weeds.
So this is the spot then.
Oh, that and Uncle Jack's car picked it. Must be a sign. Might as well get into it.
Got another shovel in there?
Anything for you, basket case?
It's the last time I opened my big trap around you.
Now you're back home, we need to make a few changes.
Is that right?
For starters, drops. Velocity swappers and all that.
If I see something I want, I tend to go for it.
Has love finally arrived?
You really need to be careful, Kate.
Or is it hiding a dark secret?
It's just a few wild dogs. I'm not sure about that.
Something's on the prowl.
What the hell is that?
And it's not just the men.
What's going on between you and Heath?
All action, all new.
You're fired.
McLeod's Daughters.
Next Wednesday. And now, the season final of Cold Case.
There's something about Detective Rush you don't know.
Get up, Mom.
Her own dark secret, her own past, her own demons.
Stop.
Coming up the unbelievable season final of Cold Case.